Yep. Hello, Americans. Hello, friends and subscribers around the world.
Back again, man.
Today, we have
LiTime.
LiTime Life and Discovery.
What is inside?
Alright, man. So let's check it on out. It's pretty chilly out here.
We got
this
your
morning.
package too. We got this one over here too.
Guess I need a knife. Guess I need a knife. Oops. Kinds of these.
Yeah. Well, you've got a full tape along the edges there too.
Oops. Holy smokes.
Nice.
Dang, dude.
Oh, there is a manual right on top. You know how I like my manuals.
There's post bolts, it says.
Right here.
Yeah. Got post bolts. I guess you can kind of see it. We did it. We're doing it underneath here. The sun's actually out today, but Miss Kitty is so wide that when we're out in the sun, she just kind of disappears. So we decided we better do it under the cover. Dang, dude, that's some serious.
This card here is kind of cool. It's got a QR code for tutorials.
Oh, nice.
That's very nice.
Dude, that man, crazy stuff. And let's see. This and what it is.
I'll get the boxes you left.
Make sure that. Look at that, man. So it is a. Let's see what it says. Nominal voltage 12.8, rated capacity 100 AH. Rated energy 128, charging voltage 14.4 volts, max continuous charge, discharge 100 amps, and max continuous thing. Dang,
Output power 1,280 watts.
This, man, it's battery, obviously, if you didn't know what it was. And it's LiTime, smart, self-heating, automatic self-heating, LiFePO 4, 12.8. Holy smokes. Fancy. And then you got the posts. You know, I got little post bolts.
And in here, there's a lot of specs that you can read on.
You know, so for, man, and then these, you know, you're all, what the heck, man? Why do you got a battery sent to you? Well, that, you know, you got the battery boxes that I have, the solar boxes. I can charge, you know, this crazy world we're living in right now. You know, I kind of expect there not to be no power, so batteries, battery boxes, and solar chargers, and all that could come in dang handy. Huh?
Okay, on the charging methods, a solar panel with a controller, recommended 400 watt solar panel. So I'm sure that we've got one of those in there, maybe two. You can
also then just charge it with the panel straight to the battery?
With a controller.
Oh, with a controller.
Okay. Yeah, and that, with 400 watt, it says that it takes more than one full day to charge the battery. So in the wintertime, it might, where we're at, it might take 2 full days on a 400 watt.
Where's my tester at? You know where my tester is? So
I think it's in there in the wood cabinet.
In here?
I think so, yeah.
Or is it out? I'm going to check it to see what we're See if it's charged or where it's at right now. And then this, does it say anything about the automatic X self-heating? Is that so that, man, so it don't
I'd have to read through this whole thing.
Okay. So we're going to have to
Well, I do have a, right here it shows between negative 20 Celsius to 5 Celsius. Temperature sensor will detect the battery temperature. When the battery temperature hits between negative 20 Celsius and 5 Celsius, the BMS will start to heat the battery through the heating pads once it meets the heating requirements.
No, what it doesn't do that even if it's charged. I mean, even if it's, you know,
I don't
low.
know. I have to read on that. I don't know.
Pretty dang nifty.
Yeah.
So now I've got to figure out how we're going to test this and show this.
Yes.
Or what we're going to do.
Yes.
So I'm going to grab my tester right now.
Okay. So
You
pause.
keep reading that. Well, I can. Yeah. All right. So finally, Miss Kitty's behind the camera.
Hello.
And we're out here kind of in the trading post. But what I want to get at is I started this video. This is the LiTime Life and Discovery battery. So we'll pull this thing out here. And I started this video, and so hopefully I still got the part before this. And pull this thing out. And what happened for us is this is the first lithium battery that I have ever got. And I just assumed that it would be, you know, a regular battery charger on this. And as it turned out, it wasn't. You know, so, you know, whatever. So, man, we got a hold of the company, and they didn't offer to send out a charger or anything. So I was like, well, crap, dude. Maybe I need to send it back. And then we were like, well, let's see how much a charger. So we got us this charger, and it was quite the fiasco getting a charger, let me tell you. One that would work. The first one, man, we ordered, and then it was canceled after we waited for...
Ever?
Yeah, forever. And then finally got this one. And this is only a 2 amp, I think? 3 amp. 3 amp.
And we had thought that we could hook it up to our solar panels.
But it's been the weather.
The weather, and also you need a controller.
Oh, we don't have...
A solar controller that we don't have.
Oh.
And when I was pricing them, shopping for them, the type that we have is the expensive kind. It would have been like $200 or $300 for a controller.
To hook it to our solar panels?
To hook it to our
Really?
solar, because of the ends.
See, I did not know all this.
Show me the ends on.
Okay, this one, it comes with you know,
some
the
adapters.
clips, and then it's got a double.
That's what I want to see.
Yeah, double whammy.
So this is a more inexpensive solar end cable. The one that we have is different, and it's the more expensive.
And then the end that I'm hooking it to,
Thank you.
because this has got like a, you know, RV type, is what I would call it, type ends, you know, which will obviously go this way. So, I wanted to get these kind of hookups. Set this thing down there. And this is pretty basic. Well, this ain't worth a crap.
Oh.
Jeez.
So the ends are the wrong size. Oh my gosh.
If it ain't one thing, it's another.
You get into something new like solar, and you start realizing that they don't make everything the same size and the same.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to screw this thing down. We'll see if this works.
Could you use the clips?
Well, actually, I could clip just clip the ends of this. Hold on a second. Okay, man. Back to the drawing board. So I'm not going to use that. That is the main reason. That is the only reason that we ended up going with the lower amp, was because the one with the rings. And I thought this kind of battery, it'd be good to have the one with the rings. Or I could have got, what was it, 8 amp? 8 or 10 amp?
I can't remember.
For the same price. You know. Which, when it's the only, the only battery you got. This thing's got a self-heating. I don't know if I said that. Dude, I have no idea. It's probably been, what, 2 months?
Yeah.
2 months since we got this thing. That's the longest I've ever had,
an item waiting.
Yeah, I mean, when I tell somebody I'll do something, I'm going to do it. And, don't expect it to be months. But it's just been one thing after another. So what I'm going to do now is I've got the clips, which I could have just went with
Any old charger.
yeah,
Lithium
any old
charger.
way. And if you could use just a regular battery charger, I would have just hooked my, I have, 3 or 4 regular battery chargers. So I guess we're going to try this. So we'll just try this. pretty crazy video, just showing how we hook it up. I got to get this thing charged, and then got to figure out what. I mean, obviously, having a charged up extra battery around will be handy as all get up. And I've heard nothing but good things about these lithium batteries. So we're going to find out. Alright, so let's see what if everything starts sparking. Okay. Whoa. Lighten up.
Good.
And it says lithium. It's on whoa. Yeah. It just shows it's lighting up and on the lithium and it's charging. So I'm just going to let this thing charge up, and then I'll try to find a few things to try. I know I got a trolling motor and stuff like that. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for. I think this LiTime isn't they're a whole solar company or something, ain't they? They got solar panels.
They've got
and everything.
solar stuff, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I really know nothing about this company, but appreciate them sending this thing out. So we're going to let this charge for however long it takes to charge. It's 75 to 100% is what it's saying.
Right now?
So yeah, so it's
okay.
not going to take long. So we'll get this thing charged up and then figure out a few things to test on it. And man, it like I said, it's got its own it's a smart battery, self-heating, 12.8 volt. All right, so it's been a long time coming on this. I got this, this battery sent to me, man, and it's LiTime. I've been calling it LiTime, and it's actually LiTime from lithium, lithium time. So I've been pronouncing that wrong, so you got that. I've actually watched a few review videos on it to, trying to give me some ideas of what I could do as far as showing it. For one thing, man, we've been in the middle of a snowstorm, and it's wintertime, all that. Because the videos that I was watching, which interested me, was the fishing videos. And that was one of the, the things, when I got this battery, I was like, all right, man, this will work great for my trolling motors. So I was going to show you my trolling motors. So we have a barn over here that a tree fell down on a couple years ago, and my trolling motors were in there, and I thought they were, hold on a sec, darn planes. So anyway, man, so I watched a few of these videos, I got lost, dude. So I pulled out my trolling motors, and both of them, worked great and everything, man. I used them all the time before the tree fell on my shed, or on my barn, and I don't know what's going on. I even took them apart trying to figure it out, and neither one of them worked. You know, and I've tested the battery and stuff, of course, and it's all charged up. Man, we ended up buying a charger to charge it up because I didn't have a charger to do lithium. And so everything like that is fine. So then I was like, well, man, we'll test it. I'll put it in the, you know, in my RV, you know, because this side's for starting it, and, you know, and then that side's for the, you know, the cabin or whatever. And so I was going to slap it in here, you know, which, you know, big deal. I'm going to show you that the lights turn on and stuff like that. Well, then it turns out that the rings on there, I've got to change them out to fit this. So that's kind of a pain. But really what I wanted this for, which I'm going to have to score me another trolling motor or something, because I think those ones are just scrap now, but is for fishing, you know, for fishing and boating, man, because I've got a canoe and I've got 2 or 3 boats and a trolling motor, and then, you know, your electronics for fish finders and everything like that. So with us, you know, being the winter time, it's not, you know, I couldn't even go put it on a lake right now. I'd have to be ice fishing. I don't ice fish. So it's definitely something that we will be talking about and showing. Man, I've watched the review videos on it. Man, there's a bunch of them, you know, a lot better probably than this review video on them that you can watch. And for the most part, man, only good things that I've heard about this battery. So I'm pretty excited to have it. And thank you very much. And sorry everything. It took so long to put this out because I was having a heck of a time. But, man, you know, what can I say about it, man? As far as I know, and from what I've watched and everything like that, it's going to be a great addition. So, good Lord willing, and them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.